Wow, look at that. We're starting from a pause menu. I had to stop in the direct middle of a fight. All right, back into it we go. Oh, well. Well, that was fast. That was fast. All right. Well, I guess it's kind of a good thing. So now we're defending Taka's body so that we can get it out. Oh, there he is. God damn it. Hi. I hate these guys so much. Like, I hate them so much with their fucking cannons. Just dodge? I feel like no matter how far I dodge away, I die. God damn it. Oh, also, we unlocked a thing. On the bottom right, you see that bar? The more people we kill without getting hit, the higher that bar goes. And if that bar reaches the top, then we get a special ability called the Ghost Technique, which basically is just we kill everything easily.
That's the last of them. The Star Hats have finished. Ryuzo's alone.
He's still alive. With the Khan.
There's nothing more we can do here.
I need to bury my brother.
I'll help you.
So it's an ultimate, basically? Yeah, exactly. It's an ultimate. I unlocked an ultimate. Like, literally, like, right before this. So.
I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
I swore I'd give him a good life.
Oh no, Abogado.
Keep him safe. This isn't your fault. It's mine.
No. It was the Khan. Ryuzo. Every Mongol on this island. Help me kill them all. Help me avenge Taka.
There's no reason to leave anymore. Nowhere to go. Nothing to do. Except stay. And fight.
You should go to my uncle's camp and get some rest. I'll meet you there.
Was Taka brave? At the end?
Well, he literally tried to kill the Khan, so yeah, I'd say he was brave. Theo, thank you for getting a sub to Doggo. Doggo, I hope you enjoy your emotes. I hope you enjoy your balloons. And please thank Theo. Big sniff. Not anywhere near as bad as I was expecting. It's more stupid than anything. It's just gross. It's just gross. All right, well, we secured Yuna. Yuna's not leaving now, so
You're a good host.
good, I guess. Oh, I didn't know we were still here. He doing that summon butterflies. Bizarre that someone thought of it and then proceeded to make it. Well, there's two things that it could be. It could be a fact of haha hee hee hoo hoo funny, right? Or it could be ooh woo, you know, like, so it could be a case of one or of two things, you know, and one is much more drastic than the other. You sitting there like, dude, what the fuck? I'm trying to mourn here. I just summoned butterflies to harass her. Doopoo. Ba-da-ba-dee-ba-doopoo. Dee-ba-da-ba-doop boop. Dee-be-be-dee-ba-deep boop. Dee-da-dee-da-dee-dee. Do-do-do-do-da-beep. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Do-do-do-do-do. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-be-dee-beep. Boop-boop-a-doo. I think it's 100% a fetish thing, probably. You're probably right. Nice. People are very horny on the internet. That shouldn't surprise you. Yeah. Degenerates truly are some of the more creative than I could ever imagine being. I don't know what world you even have to exist in where you think of some shit, some of the fucked up shit that exists on the internet. I don't really know the story behind Spyro Subway, but I don't really care. All I know is that we accidentally played Spyro in in September, also known as Subtember, and it had just happened to be the one singular Subtember that was sponsored by Subway. So we accidentally did a Spyro Subway 24-hour stream. The Shinto shrines are fun as hell, to be honest. The parkour really flows smooth. Have you ever played the old Assassin's Creed games? Like the originals? Like the first, like, 5? Hero shit blew my mind. When I first found out it, I was 22 at the time. I don't know what that is. Okay. I played all the Ezio games. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Like it legitimately feels like it is the old Assassin's Creeds, but better to me. Looks like this is what I gotta do. It is what I gotta do. Train Girls really blew my mind. I mean, I can understand that within context, but I still don't know what that is necessarily. Think of some very vanilla shit, apparently. Yeah. I mean, there's that one war anime where the ladies like transforms into like tanks and planes and shit. I'm sure that was like an awakening for a lot of people's weird ass fetishes, but you know. In the movie series Transformers, yeah. Yeah, it's what I mean. You know where I came from? As a psychology major, I'm fascinated, but as a person, I'm disgusted. I don't care. I'm indifferent. I know that there's some weird people in the world, and I also know that there's some fucked up people in the world, but those fucked up and weird people aren't me, and I'm okay with that. It's nice to know. It's comforting to know that no matter how weird I am, there's always gonna be a person weirder than me, you know? Oh. Oh, hey. Hi. That was cool. Kami of the Wind. Staggering an enemy prevents interrupted melee attacks for 6 seconds. That doesn't really go with my luck build that I'm running, though. So I'm gonna have to politely decline. No matter how nerdy and weird I am, I at least I can say I'm not a diaper furry.
Someone there?
Oh. I mean, like, I can even go to far to say, like, I've watched streamers, like, majority of my life at this point. I've listened to music and, like, watched movies. Isaac, thank you for the host. Hello, how are you? I've watched movies and that I'm, like, a really big fan of. I, like, still to this day do not own a single piece of, like, streamer merch or anything like that. Like, I don't really know if that's a compliment, but, like, there are so many people that are, like, bigger fans of things than me. I'm not, like, a super fan at all. I'm fishing. Thank you for the host. What are you fishing for? Fishing for compliments? But why isn't there fishing in this game? The game has a severe lack of mini games. It's really just the bamboo cutting, and that's it. The one thing that...
Yum, sushi.
Hey, Artie, how are you? Thank you for the 16 months. How you doing, dog? The one thing that I really do wish this game had, because the mini games aren't that big of a deal. I wish this game had, I worded this weird. I wish in this game you could go to, like, the duels. So if I went over... Not here. Where is it? Where is it? If I went, like, here to the duel among the spider lilies, I wish I could go there and redo the duel. I wish you could, like, fight in, like, a memory, like, you know, and, like, redo the duel. That's something I wish this game had. I know a lot of people want New Game Plus. Straight up. Dove into the river with a katana. They did bow fishing, didn't they? I binged all of Netflix Witcher show in one day, and now I found a new obsession. It's really good, right? Who is your favorite character? And which one of the episodes is your favorite by giving like a little elevator pitch, because I don't remember the names. But who is your favorite character? Is a more important question of the two. It definitely helps that Henry Cavill is hot as fuck. Dude, Henry Cavill is a good-looking guy. I wish that those pants he had, the high-waisted, like, I guess they're leather pants, I wish those were in style, because they're prime time. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. There we go. This is gonna be hard. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Wrong button. This is hard. Okay, that one, I don't know. Hit the wrong button. Square L, XL, circle L, square. Almost. Nope. Damn it. I was skeptical of him as a choice for Geralt, but I have to admit he really pulls it off from the little I've seen. Yeah, he did a really good job. It helps that he was like actually a big fan of the IP as well, both the games and now the books. I wanted my original like fan casting was Richard Armitage. If you or Witcher Richard Armitage. If you don't know who he is, I wouldn't be surprised. He voice acts Trevor Belmont in Castlevania, so he already works with Netflix. And he is Thorin Oakenshield, like the leader dwarf in in The Hobbit. That's who that is. He's also in a bunch of other things. But he was my fan cast for Geralt. And he's also my fan cast for Wolverine. I think he'd be a really good Wolverine. No one's ever gonna beat what's his fuck? I forget his name. God damn, I'm bad with names today. Hugh Jackman, yeah. I don't think anybody's ever gonna beat Hugh Jackman. That was hard. But I think Richard Armitage would be a good pick. He's a good actor who is severely underappreciated. Well, answered your questions. Favorite character is probably Geralt, but Yesker is a close second. I honestly liked Thea. Was Tisea the leader of the sorceresses? Is that who that is? Yeah, gotcha. He shot a scene for some movie at my mom's office forever ago. I mean, that makes sense. You're in New York, so. I came here for the gift altar. Oh. I don't know if you were at stream yesterday, Artie, but I said at some point that my biggest complaint for the show is that they got permission to show Yennefer's boobs. And I feel like they just used that and just showed her boobs at every single opportunity. Like, every single chance that they got. It's, like, legitimately every episode except, like, 2 of them. And in those 2 that she doesn't show boobs, she shows extreme cleavage. And, I often used The Witcher show as, like, an example of, like, nudity gone too far. You're like, you don't need that. It was too much. Do you agree? Worn by those who have seen death. That's alright. What? In the Witcher show, they show Yennefer's boobs. Like, every episode. How do I not remember that? I feel like out of everybody, you would remember that. This was a roast. This was a roast. I know I didn't, like, word it. Like, hang on. There, now it was a roast. Now you can tell it was a roast. Because I did the air horn afterward. Yeah. At this point, it becomes like a bragging right. It's so much. I was not here. I was binging Richard. But yes, I agree. There's a difference between being an adult show and going over the top for the sake of being so. Really, like, the scene that, like, I really realized it was, this is a slight spoiler, but not really. I'll say it in, like, a non-spoiler way, okay? The scene where she goes under the surgery, when she gets the surgery, it was that scene that, like, I started to realize that they just really wanted to show her boobs as much as they could. Because, like, they very much could have just, like, put, like, a wrap around her. You know, had some sort of, like, bra, but, like, back then it would have just been a wrap, you know, like, but they didn't, and they just showed it a lot. You can show some boob, but it was a lot. Yeah, it's just too much. Boobs are good, but, like, why? Exactly. Exactly. I was gonna say this either way. Yeah? So, like, I got the new ability, which is the thing on the edge. So, I got the thing. I think I have all the weapons. But, I still can't get past that thing. How do I do this? Like, adult movies are like, high yes, adult movie rating, throw in a bunch of sex scenes. Still crazy to me that, like, in adult shows like Futurama or Disenchantment, really, or any of those, they don't show nudity more often, because you'd think that'd be, like, right up their alley. Like Archer, you know? You'd think they would show nudity more often. It's so crazy to me that they don't at all. Except for that one scene in the Simpsons movie where they showed Bart's dick. But other than that, it's really crazy to me that they just don't. And I'm okay with it. Oh my god! That was a ledge? I am blind. I am legitimately blind. Up here. Way over. Hang on. I'll look around a bit more first. Back internet took a huge poop. Seems like everybody's having this issue lately. Including me. Beep beep boo doo pop pop boo doo pop beep beep. All of internet just doesn't work. Yeah. I think it's weird that boobs are and everything, but you rarely see a dick, especially not of a goo in media. Yeah. It is honestly unfair. I wish it wasn't like that. But what can you do, I guess? It's literally just because of China. I think a little bit of Japan too, but mainly China. It's China's fault. I think I found my favorite episode. It's either the one with Geralt going to the banquet, because I found it very entertaining. Unimportant stuff happened. Or the last episode, because it had some very epic moments. I think my favorite was the dragon. But I think that's biased because it was based off of something that happened in the games as well, so. Y'all better not spoil 'em. Not a spoiler, but you should watch it. It's a good show. Wouldn't say it's like the best show in existence, but it's a good show. I think I need to rewatch. I've watched it twice. I need to, but I'm so bad at starting things. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get it. Let us go. Do this. There you go. I'll teleport here. Started watching that new show on Netflix based off King Arthur and Merlin and all that. Called Cursed. And it's decent. A little weird though. I haven't heard of it until just right now. I've just been slowly making my way through Star Trek. I just entered season 5 of The Next Generation. So I've been kind of like in and out of general media for shows and stuff. Because of Star Trek. And it's alright. I definitely understand why there's like an obsession around Star Trek, but I don't know.
The samurai are here.
Watch a lot of Rick and Morty.
I'm Lord Sakai. You must be our reinforcements.
That is correct. I am Lord Sadamane Oga, bannerman to the Shogun.
Welcome to Tsushima.
Thank you, Lord Sakai. The Shogun dispatched us the moment we received your message. Your uncle just issued the order. We're to ride to battle, defeat the Khan, and reclaim Castle Shimura from the Mongol invaders.
Excellent. Rally your men. I need to check on someone first.
I'll wait for you by the northern gate. Then we'll ride to meet your uncle together.
I mean, if you want to like continue going down the Witcher universe, you can always play the games already if you haven't. I like swap quests. the games happen after the books, because the show is based off of the books. So if you read the books, you're gonna spoil yourself for the show. You'll know basically what's gonna happen. But the games happen, I think it's like 12 years. It's a lot. After the events of the books. So it won't spoil you.
Trade is difficult in these times, my lord.
Oh. Oh, wait, I looked at these. Hi.
Lord Sakai. Norio, busy training our new recruits?
Not quite, my lord. I just finished leading them in meditation. Samurai.
I love the era of the Mongolian
people of
invasion of the
Yarikawa,
samurais. There's not a lot.
Every spirit needs a moment of quiet before battle. To accept the impermanence of life and the possibility of death.
Wise words. Will you meditate with me?
It would be my honor.
Thank you, Norio.
May the Buddha watch over you, Lord Sakai.
This Kenji?
Tighten the dows! Every last one!
I see you're hard at work.
Someone's got to make sure the battering ram's ready for battle. This thing falls apart. There's no way we're breaking into your uncle's castle.
If only we'd had one to breach Azamo Bay.
You didn't like hiding in my car?
I didn't like reeking of sake.
You not told me about Taka. He's a braver bastard than I ever was.
If Taka were here, I'm sure he'd disagree.
Well, I'll try not to let him down.
You could 100% run Witcher 1 and 2. I don't know about 3.
Come back, Lord Sakai.
Sensei,
Can you remind me of Cicero from
I
Skyrim,
see
the way
you've
he
met our
talks?
reinforcements.
The Shogun's bannermen are elite warriors.
Yeah, I can do that.
But even they would benefit from archery practice.
And the peasants?
Impressive. In raw talent, if not in skill.
High praise coming from you.
Yarikawa used to be the backbone of our island. We could send the Mongols running for their boats. With a month of heavy training.
You have 1 hour.
You should stop distracting me.
Where is... There she is.
Jin, I didn't know you returned.
I hope you're not being too hard on them, Lady Masako.
They can take it. The Yarikawa peasants are hardier than they look. Stubborn, too.
More stubborn than you?
Not a chance. A week ago, they would have spit on the names Sakai and Arachi. But after what you did in Yarikawa, they're here because of you.
Then I won't disappoint them.
Nor will I.
Yeah, it's on the Switch, but, you know, make sure that your PC can run it first, because it looks a lot better on the PC no matter your settings. PC on the lowest settings looks better than it does on the Switch, so, you know, make sure your PC can't run it before you dedicate to getting it on the Switch. And I know that because I played Witcher 3 on the lowest setting, because that was on my old computer. My shitty computer. I also want to read the books. If you read the books, you spoil yourself for the show. So that depends on where your priorities are. I don't want to even touch the books because I don't want to spoil myself for the show. I think that's everybody. Wait! What about my sensei? Where's my uncle? You not here? Uncle! It's Yuna. Where's my uncle? I think it's still worth it to play on the Switch if that's your only option. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Make sure you can't run it anywhere else, and if you can't, then play it on the Switch.
He always has a new
And if you do buy it on PC, I recommend buying it through GOG, because then you give CD Projekt Red more of your money. I'm either gonna wait until the show is over, or I'd even be willing to read it as the season came out. I don't know if that'd work because of the way the show's. I don't know. Trimmer's not there. Yeah.
It's time, you know. The samurai are here. Everyone's preparing for battle. Did you get some rest?
I couldn't.
I'm sorry. Taka should be here.
He believed in you. No, so do the people of Yarikawa. Because you stood up for them when no one else would. They're risking their lives for the ghost.
I will give my life for the people of Tsushima. And for you.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Take care, Yuna. I need to meet Lord Oga.
I'll see you on the battlefield.
Done. Okay. Lord Oga? That's somewhere else? That's also here? Who the fuck is Lord Oga?
Lord Sakai.
Lord Oga. Where's my uncle?
Waiting for you atop the hill. Clan Oga would be honored to escort you to his post.
I'm glad for the company.
We're about to start a long tale. Are you sure you want to proceed? Imagine this is taking place in Act 3. No. Still Act 2. We'll save it for later. I'll come back. It's fine. I want to go over here first. Oga, Oga Chaka, Oga Chaka, Oga. I can't stop this feeling. Over me.
Faster, no.
I don't remember the next lyric. Still in Act 2, so there's a possibility your upcoming battle goes very wrong then. I mean, that is the good old third act. So yeah. But like Act 3 is gonna take place in this section of the map, which looks smaller than this section of the map. So it should take a longer, or should take shorter to do. When people complain that this game is short, it seems very long to me. We're literally 100%ing the game. This is not a good example of how long this game is because we're 100%ing the game. But like, yeah, you can make the game pretty short. Like, imagine if we were just doing the main quest. How long is it without that? I mean, imagine if we were just doing the main quest. If we just did the main quest without anything else, like, it'd probably be pretty short. But But like that's not what this game is meant for. You're supposed to walk around and kind of let the game take you on a journey. So there's so much DLC for Witcher 3. Yeah, and most of it's free. But like I've talked to like 2 other people and they're both 100% in the game as well, so I never finished The Witcher 3. I got the bad ending in Witcher 3.
Let's go, Nobu.
We just want to experience the story. I mean, yeah. It's a good game. I mean, like, honestly, out of all the stuff that's, like, 100%, like, I would recommend doing the duels to get the Kensai armor. And other than that, I wouldn't really recommend doing the 100%. I feel like doing the duels is worth it. Doing the side quests are worth it. Doing the mythic quests for the, the special moves and shit. But, like, everything else, like, nah. Do the foxes whenever you find them, but don't, like, search them out. Ba beep ba boop ba da do da da. Dee dee, God damn it. Didn't seem that bad at all. Bidee bidee. Ba ba ba. Dee dee dee. Don't let me go. Dee 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 dee. 'Cause I hooked on a fear, hooked on believing that you're in love with me. Bump bump. If it was a real horse, you'd have to take him out of the woods and shoot him already over a broken leg. Isn't that a myth? Like the whole thing with like horses can't heal their legs. Like, isn't that a myth? Like they have a risk to go lame if they break their leg. But I'm pretty sure it's a myth that if like they break their leg, they're just donezo. Okay. Okay. Where did you say to buy Witcher from? If you buy it from GOG, then CD Projekt Red gets some more money. GOG is CD Projekt Red's storefront. It's like Steam, but it never picked up Steam because they didn't do what Epic did. But GOG has been around forever.
Who will face me first?
So if you buy it from there, Steam doesn't take a cut, which means CD Projekt Red gets more money. He just chip baited me 3 times. And then he did that. out of here, dog. Okay.
Please save me!
You're going to be all right.
When a horse breaks a leg,
Told me you
and
saved
it's
his
almost
town.
impossible to surgically reconstruct the fractured
Should've
leg,
put
while
that
humans
old
have some
kid
large
in.
muscles and a bit of tissue below the knee that helps stabilize the broken bone along with cast. Horses have no muscle or any other tissue beyond yeah, but like I'm pretty sure that like when a horse breaks his leg, it can heal. They just have to be very careful on it. I guess it would depend on like what kind of break it is, you know. But I'm pretty sure that like a horse can heal. It just you need to be very careful with it.
Let's go!
You know? Okay, now I'm ready to do it. But actually, I get everything. Look around. Alright. Other than that island right there, I'm pretty sure we went to. Head up here. Near the and in that quoted sentence, by the way. It's fucking dumb.
Come here and fight!
That's fine. You're allowed to be dumb sometimes. That's an archer's hat you're wearing, my guy. You're not an archer. I can now go in ghost mode the next time I have a combat. I can't stop this feeling. Hey Vivi, how are you? I have a question from what I've seen on the show and the description of the first Witcher game, but it's spoilery. You can DM it to me. You can DM it to me and I'll answer in a non-spoiler way. Dad's still in the hospital. How's he feeling? And how are you feeling?
Hostile.
Oh, good. Okay. And that's ghost mode. Hey Yam, how are you? There you are. Don't know. Don't know what? Don't know how you're feeling? Don't know how your dad's feeling. Does the alt work in boss fights? I don't know. I imagine it wouldn't kill them instantly if it did. But it might do a buttload of damage. But after I get it, after I like unlock it from not getting hit, if I get hit even after I've unlocked it, I lose it. So kind of got to use it at the nearest possibility. Just don't know. Try to relax, try not to think about it, I guess. On Discord? Always on Discord. I'm just chilling in home. Got the AC up. Dago Prefecture? I think that's the area, the next area. And I just crossed the border technically. Instead of DMing and saying, just leave a comment on GLW. Yeah, and while you're at it, why not like the video too? And there we go. Easy peasy. Yeah, have you ever squeezed a lemon? Have you ever lemon squeezed? So what is this boom tube they keep using on me? Is it supposed to be like a blunderbuss?
Thank you, Nario.
So it's like a legitimate, like, I think mainly Chinese weapon, where basically it's like a very historical gun. So if you've seen, what's it called? Princess Mononoke. If you've seen Princess Mononoke, that's what it is. It's basically a very old gun that basically just has a lead ball in it, and it's just blasting powder that pushes that ball out. A very primitive gun. A very primitive, inaccurate gun. Realized that I had audio boost on this whole entire time. Everything was probably loud as fuck. I'm sorry.